need to see the sun. Touch me with your brown honey eyes. I need to hear your voice and hope the oceans keep us apart. Don't say you love me before you go. Don't try to love me when I'm frail bones. I need to find me before you know that I love you so. That I love you so. That I love you. It's been a while since I heard from you, and you fill my lungs, make me so brand new. So please slow it down, 'cause I don't wanna miss a thing. Don't say you love me before you go. Don't try to love me when I'm frail bones. I need to find me before you know that I love you so.
Hey, what an amazing performance,
Yeah.
Alex.
Hey, please join us.
Yeah.
For sure. Just after I do this.
All right, okay.
You get that?
Please help out Indra.
I'll do my best. Don't want to
Thank you
break.
so much.
It looks too nice.
Too
So
nice.
Yes, I want to make sure it sit right there.
Nice guitar indeed. Please have a seat,
so much.
Alex.
Sure.
You can sit over here.
Okay.
Wow, that song really fills my lungs, I would say.
Okay,
Okay,
right.
successful attempt, Indra. Help
hopefully.
with the guitar.
Just let me know if anything happened. I'm gonna try to catch that.
Yeah. Well, first
Hey,
of all,
welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a blast
pleasure.
as well for us. And amazing, amazing song indeed. I love
Thank
this
you so
song.
much.
Okay, let's dig into it. So, which came first? I mean, I know you've been very consistent with the guitar and all that. So, this song, did it come first with the guitar or with the lyrics first? And how did the process go?
I think for this case, it's the chords first.
The chords.
Yeah, I think the tuning played such a big part in this song. So I would say the chords first, and then the lyrics just sort of like flow naturally.
Right,
Yeah.
So it's driven by the guitar first.
Yeah, for sure. For this song, yeah.
Okay.
So how long you been playing? Like, it looks like you're very comfortable with around the
Super.
guitar. Is it like you just? Is it something that you just do every day? Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, like you said, I've been playing guitar since I was a kid. So like 11 years old, I've started playing the guitar.
And you are what, 12, 13 years old now? When was that?
She looks young indeed, yeah.
I look young. Oh, thanks. No, so that was like how many years ago? I'm 23 now.
Okay.
Okay, do
So
the counting.
yeah.
Yeah, already 23 years
Yeah.
old. Okay. It sounds very personal as well. So, and it seems like it's very magical, but there's a lot of hope back as well. So it sounds pretty bittersweet. So tell us, what was the inspiration from to this song?
I think during that season when I wrote it, I was just going back home. So I went home for good to Jakarta and like doing this music thing. So I think the inspiration behind that song was because I sort of had like a real life experience, I would say, about love. Like who doesn't, right? So yeah, I met a person and then it was like a right person, wrong time kind of situation.
Right.
So that really inspired the song because that's that's what the lyrics talk about.
It's like right before you left that specific
Yeah,
country.
so it's crazy. So, I mean, so it was the case of like back and forth. Like I would like this person, but then this person would like me in different times, and then we just couldn't seem to find the middle ground. So I left. I mean, like not because of that, but I left, and then things just sort of like played itself out. Yeah.
Oh.
That's really.
Supposed to be a long distance relationship that didn't happen. I mean, it sounds like it's a love, not love letter. It's a love note that you want to leave for him behind before you leave, or after you left, or like, or is there like a message like you're trying to send to that person?
Like in a love letter kind of way.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, you know, it's probably just not the right time to do this, whatever
Whatever
this
that
is,
was.
right? Whatever that was.
Okay.
But I think it just worked out for the best for both of us,
Oh, that's good.
in a way, yeah. So it's kind of like a bittersweet love song, but at the end, there's always love behind it.
Yeah.
So I think just saying to the person, like, no, but I still love you, but I just couldn't
Make it work. Or,
make it
Just
work.
wrong timing.
Right, wrong timing. Yeah.
Oh my.
and not just wrong time, wrong place too.
Place, wrong place.
I'm sorry, you were where before you back in Jakarta?
I was in Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were
Right,
in
got it.
Melbourne. Very, very sort of like romantic city in a way. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
You found love, apparently.
But this song, you did it, I mean, pretty quickly. So what differ the process of making this song compared to other ones that you've done before?
Yeah, I made the song pretty quickly. That's one, because I never usually write songs that quick.
Really? And how
Yeah.
long did it take?
I think like an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Oh, the chords and then
fast.
suddenly all the lyrics came in and then
Yeah.
incorporate everything?
Yeah, yeah. It was so weird. Like I also didn't believe that I finished writing the song after that. I was just like, oh my God, like it's a finished song. Because
Oh,
I didn't realize.
Where
to
did
the
you do
point,
this? At
yeah.
Flinders Station or something?
No,
right?
no. I did it at home.
At home, okay. Here?
South Jakarta.
In Jakarta?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is right after you came back here?
Yes, yeah. So I wrote the song right when I came back from Melbourne for good, yeah.
No, it's
Wow.
interesting you mentioned this is coming from your life experience where you kind of loving someone in the wrong place or wrong time.
Yeah.
But do you see this will resonate with your audience or any listener in that matter?
Yes, for sure. I feel like I've always tried to write songs very like genuinely so that people can also relate, and especially my audience. Especially with this song, Right Person, Wrong Time, could be applied in so many people's experiences. Like I feel like a lot of people, not just me, went through this, right? And it could also be like LDR, like you said, right? LDR. So, and it could also just be like you guys are in different seasons of life,
Oh,
right? that makes sense. What else? Like even like work life. Like you like this job, but then like maybe it just doesn't seem like the right time for you as well. So I feel like it applies to so many people in the way that they could relate with these, experiences that they, yeah.
I like to change it the lyrics a little bit. It's the right time, right place, wrong person.
Oh, okay.
right-
It's adjustable to everyone, I guess, now. Okay, now, I don't know about guitar, but it seems like you do the tuning on your guitar to 432 hertz for this song, which is very unique as well. So what made you choose this tuning, and how does it impact the song's vibe?
That's such a good question. 432 tuning was like the first time we also did it, but my producer, Will Mara, he's so awesome, by the way.
Will Mara, you're awesome, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. He's really cool. He's done a lot of other works that are also in 432 tuning. So when me and him met with this song, we workshopped it a couple of times, right? And because I wrote it in in a different vocal range than what it was actually supposed to sound like, the one I just played, he said there's always this sweet spot for like singers that if you can't probably like reach that a certain range that sounds sweet. So he just kind of like just sits in the middle because it also helps with the dynamic of the song, which is like the bittersweet vibe of it. Yeah.
Ah,
I like that. The bittersweet spot right there.
The bittersweet spot. Yeah.
So you mentioned you work with Wilmara and Arash Buana, is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
right? So how's that? I bet it's exciting. So were there any interesting story or turning points that came up during the production process working with them?
I feel like the tuning, the 432 thing,
Okay.
only happened when Arash came into the workshop and with Will as well. So when we did the workshop, Arash's guitar playing is so special. I really like it. I feel like that's such a magical moment for me when I hear such a good guitarist and also like a good like songwriter in general to play my song like that. And that sort of just changed the whole dynamic of how we were working, because then we have to like adjust to Arash's playing, and which is so amazing. That's why like in the original track we changed like the harmonies for the guitars and like also like the vocal where it's kind of going to go. Yeah, I think that was one of the key moments that kind of changed.
You know what make me curious now?
What?
I wanna hear the original one before
Oh,
they tune
yeah.
into the
Yeah, yeah.
432 hertz today.
you still remember that?
Yeah, I still have it, but it's probably in my laptop. Yeah, the demo version. Maybe it'll release itself one day. So we
A
never
TikTok
know.
version,
A
you
TikTok
know,
version.
make
Ah,
people
yes.
curious.
Sped
like,
up version.
That's right. Now, so for your upcoming In My 20s, you have now the EP, In My 20s. So are we going to have, the same kind of vibe of I Love You So? Or are we going to have like surprise elements in that upcoming In My 20s EP?
I feel like sonically it'll probably sound more or less like I Love You So, but in each of the tracks, it's going to have a different vibe. It's going to have a different kind of sound because of the topics that are going to be inside this EP. So yeah, I would say there is surprises. I feel like there's one track in particular that is going to be surprising, especially I don't really write songs like that.
Really?
Yeah.
But all of them are coming from your experiences.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I kind of just shaped the album to In My 20s, because I'm in my 20s and I'm experiencing these things.
Okay, are we too late to, do something like this in our 40s?
Yeah. You can make an album.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for Adele to write a song for me.
Yeah.
All right, so you're in your 20s. I mean, like in such a young age, you already work with a lot of widely known producers, and then you also apparently you're already on the Java Jazz Festival and some international events. What would be that moment of wow moment for you that you think like, wow, this is big, or oh, this is fun, or wow, this is where I'm going actually.
Which moment?
Which one will be your moment, the wow moment for you?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's hard. 'Cause
Being here at Sea today? maybe?
Yeah, perhaps. This is crazy. Like, I wouldn't have thought that just me,
Oh,
like,
come on.
like talking about my songs and promoting my
We love
EP.
you so.
No, oh my God, thank you so much for having me. I think this is one of it though.
Oh,
Like,
good.
I would say this is one of it. Because, yeah, like, shout out to my mom, I guess.
Hi,
What
Mom.
yeah, I'm on TV now, so you can watch me at home. But she would freak out at this point, I think. But yeah, I think being on a TV show, that's one.
Okay.
And then I think you just mentioned it as well, like Java Jazz. Java Jazz was such a wow moment for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to my first Java Jazz at 2018. I watched Neo.
Yeah.
Oh, jealous.
Oh, so good. It was so good.
Hey, I went to the
Yeah.
last Java Jazz. I should have found you. Should have tried to
Yeah.
find you.
I was in the 360 stage, but I feel like that was such a crucial moment for
Definitely,
me
yeah.
because it kind of just went full circle. Like, I remember having this conversation with my friend, like when I first went to Java Jazz. I was like, oh my God, it would be so cool if I ever get to play in that festival.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it was my favorite festival. It still is my favorite festival. So every year I'd go, and I would watch these people like, wow, like maybe I could play there someday. But I always thought that was such a far dream. Like, so when the moment came, I didn't know what to. I think I cried when I like sort of tried to
did not.
like prepared it, and then I did, because it was such a surreal full circle moment that, oh my God, I've been going to this festival like every year, and then at the end I got to headline it like on a random like Sunday, you know. It's so surreal. Yeah.
But I mean, just like Paula Cola said, if you want something, you tell the universe, and that's going to happen, because like the universe is working to help you to do that and to achieve that basically, and apparently it works that way.
I like that.
Yeah.
$1 billion US. $1 billion US.
Just keep saying it.
Yeah, I'm just letting the universe know.
Tell the universe. Now, with this song, Alex, what is perhaps your bigger goal, if there's any, or biggest goal? Tell to the universe again. Is there any particular message that you would like to share with your listeners, and especially for those having similar life situation like what you're having when you wrote the song?
Okay, so what's my big plan? What's my bigger?
Yes, goal,
my
and
bigger
what do you
goal.
want to tell your listeners?
I think the bigger goal is obviously to, express myself genuinely and honestly through the songs that I'm writing. I feel like it comes, I hope that people could relate to what I'm going through, and maybe it could help them in, even the tiniest way. I've always dreamed of that, and the bigger goal is obviously to let out an album full of my songs and perform in different places, the things I dream of. And especially like releasing this in my 20s EP, that's the biggest goal. So I guess the message I want to tell my listeners is basically with this song, or just like in general?
In general.
Don't forget to stream my EP that's coming out on next year, and just go through your 20s. It's fun and exciting and it's messy, but you're not alone. I think that's what I wanted to say.
Definitely true.
For sure. Yeah.
It is gonna be messy.
It is. It's gonna be fun and messy and chaotic, but
that's why we love it.
it's gonna be okay. Yeah, for
It's
sure.
gonna be okay. Well, Alex, thank you for coming by to see
Hey,
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
And very good luck, especially for the EP.
Thank you so much.
Looking
Look
forward.
forward to that.
Yeah, looking forward to listen to all of the tracks in it.
Yeah, there's gonna be like 5 tracks.
5 tracks.
Honestly, it sounds very fun. Like it's actually, I didn't realize like just changing the tune to 432 hertz. That's give us all
Bittersweet.
different vibes right there. Yeah, bittersweet.
The
Yeah.
bittersweet,
Bittersweet.
just touches the bittersweet. Well, thank you once again.
Thank you so
and
much.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Come again to see today's studio.
Sure. For
And
sure.
see, the stories will still continue after the break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.